passengers. Mega Sim here, and I am in Ramsgate, the Garden of England in Kent. Planet Thanet, whatever you want to call it. I'm in a hotel at Ramsgate Harbour, and I can see, well, I can't see it, but I can see a load of flashing lights of fire engines since I've been here. There's a boat on fire out there, and they're trying to put it out, but I can't see the boat. Anyway, I want to go through the roadmap with you today, this evening. Now, this is probably going to come out after the stream has started, but I want to go through it with you because there have been some changes. Excuse me. So, this is the first roadmap of 2022. All change is what they've put. So the roadmap was originally intended to give players an indication of when the preserved collection would become available for them to use. So when they first started talking about future plans in that way, it showed that there was a keen interest among players to gain better insight. Better insight into what Dovetail Games was up to behind the scenes. This format gave them the opportunity to reveal more about the development process. So in the early days, they also incorporated progress reports on issues that have been brought to their attention, and that had the potential to be invaluable in demonstrating the concerns that were being investigated and remedied. But the problem with that approach was it was impossible for them to accurately provide a status update on those issues due to the way that the development team worked on them and the speed in which the situation changed. More simply, it was often the case that no sooner had they listed something as under investigation, the investigation had completed and the work was then added to the development backlog. In the last few months, they've once again looked to evolve the roadmap format because they were increasingly giving misleading descriptions for work that was completed. For example, listing a route preservation crew had completed their overhaul as upcoming became almost code for waiting for testing, and on many occasions this wait could be considerable. Similarly, they were unable to add routes or upcoming releases to the roadmap as the detail of that release was not 100% locked down, even though production had begun. So the roadmap is an ongoing project to help players understand where the efforts are being employed, and each update is an opportunity to evolve the format to better serve that goal. New year, new roadmap. Okay. So within an introduction like this, they can only mean one thing. The roadmap format is changing. Rather than listing ongoing and upcoming projects according to their status, they will now break them up into the type of project that it is. And these projects are listed within their category as an indication of the order they'll be released. Naturally, this order can change over time, but they'll be clear when that happens, and an explanation of why. They'll also list out projects that are still lacking final details or scope. If you know that they're making a US route set in the early 2000s, they'll add it to the roadmap, but may well keep the identity of that route vague until it has been announced more fully. The last point is an important one. The roadmap will no longer be the place to find out the new routes that they are developing. Instead, each new route will be announced independently so it doesn't simply get buried among everything else that they're working on. Oh, well, that's kind of a main thing. The roadmap tells us what's being worked on, the new routes, as well as the fixes. Well, they hope the new format better serves their original intent, that the players get the better insight from it. Well, already I'm thinking, where are the new routes? I want to know. So, the main update between this roadmap and the end of 2021, aside from the change in format, is they've altered the way that Creators Club will be released. They discussed the new addition to the schedule, an expansion pack featuring additional liveries, services and scenarios for Sandpatch Grade, Bakerloo and Schnellfahrstrecke Köln, as well as a new cool tool, Creators Club, which allows sharing and downloads of livery design made by the community. Thanks largely to your feedback, they've split these releases into two on the roadmap. The expansion pack and the Creators Club are now separate releases. The expansion pack will be available in a similar way to a traditional paid-for add-on, whilst Creators Club will be a free core upgrade. Oh, to Train Sim World 2, which everyone who owns the base game will have access to. I like that. I like that. The issue of reproducing real-world liveries to share within Creators Club has been widely discussed, and we know how important this is as a feature of the tool. At present, they have no option but to restrict livery sharing to fictional creations only. They are working with the partners to try to remove this limitation, but no further updates on this. So we know that Tharanta Rampe is coming this Thursday in Saxony. So we know all of that. The Preservation Crew, a lot of things are in there. It's not in the correct order. So they did mention that things will be in the order of release. It isn't. So there's a lot of things going on there. If you want to have a look at it, it is in a link in the description below. DTG releases. So we've got the Dresden to Chemnitz route. The ACS 64 50th anniversary livery. I was wondering if that had been released yet. It hasn't. The expansion pack, Haarlem Line, Grand Central Terminal, and Spirit of Steam. Other releases is the Horseshoe Curve, which we had a news article out yesterday. I didn't do a video on that. And the DBBR 420 EMU for the Munich to Augsburg by TSG. And sorry, the Horseshoe is Skyhook. There are core features, miscellaneous stuff, but there are a few things that have been removed. The scenario planner and the livery designer has been suspended. Hopefully we'll get more information from the stream this evening from that. But yeah, that's not there. Now, everyone was expecting a new route to be announced, because it was in the end of year stream. I didn't watch it myself, but people said that Matt was teasing that a new route would be announced in the UK. So we didn't get that in this roadmap, but on Discord they then announced that Spirit of Steam is going to be the next route, and for UK as well. I don't know if it's going to be before or after Haarlem. That's the only thing I'm not aware of. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be before or after Haarlem. But that is the next one, Spirit of Steam. So we're really excited about that. I really can't wait to see what they've chosen for Steam. Is it going to be modern heritage railway? Is it going to be old school, original? What is it going to be? Is it going to be a rail tour kind of situation? Not sure. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, we'll find more hopefully in this stream tonight, which is probably going to be out. Well, it's 7:45 now, so I don't think my video is going to be processed and uploaded by the time that comes out. But you can watch this video and the stream as well. But no, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from Le Mega Sim. Social media links are in the description below. Don't forget our videos are on YouTube and on Facebook. And yeah, we will see you on the next video. This is Mega Sim out of here. See you later, guys. Bye.